everyone! So I'm currently on day 2 of the video takeover. Oh my god. I just had some of the Cadbury's Marvellous Creations and I can still hear the popping candy in my head. Once again, ever the professional. So that's the noise, if you can hear it. So this is one of my ladies. I seem to have a lot of ladies in for like teeny tiny little overlays at the moment, and I'm really enjoying doing it. So this is us taking off her previous set. This was HD Pro colour. Oh, I can't remember. I'll put that in the description. Yep, so it is a HD Pro colour. And then I've removed down to a thin clear base. I'm then doing all my natural nail work prep, and then I'm getting ready to put the next colour on. So most of my ladies with the overlays, they are horsey people. So this is the Fabulous Ninky. And they have overlays because gel polish just doesn't really work, but they still want them to be quite thin and quite not bulky, but it is nice. Again, I said on another overlay video, when you work with horses, it is nice to have some pretty nails at the end of the day, because it can be quite a dirty job at times. So I've done all my natural nail work prep, blah blah, and then I'm applying a thin clear base on every single nail. I tend to do each step, so I'll do one hand and I'll do all the thin clear bases, and then I will apply the colour and then I'll cap them all. You could do each nail at a time if you wanted. I just prefer to do it this way. It's just the way I have always done it. So on this set she is having CJP in Pomegranate. So I'm using it as a design layer, so I'm making sure I've got enough on my brush to get a good coverage and create a nice, you know, even colour on the nail, but I'm not worrying about shape or structure or any kind of... Oh, you alright there, buddy? There's a big sigh from my puppy there. Yeah, so just creating a nice shape, just creating a design layer, and then I will cap, and that's when I worry about making sure that I've got the right apex and everything. So I'm going to apply this colour to every single nail. And then once I've applied that all, I'm then going to go back to the little finger and I'm going to cap in clear acrylic. So when I cap in clear acrylic, I then think about the shape and structure and making sure I'm creating a nice strong enhancement. There's no point in just doing a wash of colour, a wash of clear over the top. It will not have the strength, it will not have the structure, it will not last, it will crack and it will break. So even with little overlays, I still need a little apex, a little bit of strength, and I need the correct structure on this nail. And when we're all finished, I then just file those nails in. I often don't do much of a cut down and shape when I've done the maintenance. I then save that for when I actually file them in. And then once they're all filed into shape, I will dust off and then I will apply top coat. So this lady, she's very classic. She always comes in, I'm so boring. A lot of my ladies say this, like, I'm so boring when they just want a plain colour. It's not boring, it's classic. And at the end of the day, if I had 5 people in one day all wanting crazy artistic sets and stuff, it would get to the end of the day and my mind would be mush and dribbling out of my ears. So I do actually really enjoy doing these little overlays. I like the challenge because I think to do a good overlay is quite a skill. You need to make sure you're working in those thin layers. You don't want really bulky nails. You still want the nails to feel nice and natural for the customer. It's just giving that little extra strength. As I refer to them, it's the armour on their nails. And it means however hard a day of work you've had, you can just, you know, quick brush of the hair, a little bit of lippy, a little bit of mascara, and your nails look good. So you can go out and you still look pretty. So yes. And that's about it really. So I've applied the top coat. I'm then going to cure in my lamp for 60 seconds and then I'm going to apply some cuticle oil and we're done. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you found this useful and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!